Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica I. What did you guys think?
I thought Jessica died.
In what sense?
Like that
Yeah.
their head kick, put it in the next week. Like that was so flush, brutal. Like it was so clean. It was a massive head kick, like ridiculous, as good as it gets. And like Valentina just set her up for it. Like smashed her with the body kicks in the first, which like led to her just getting her down, just keeping her there, beating her up. Then started the second with another one. You knew she was going up high.
Yeah, I thought they would have been. Jessica Hyatt's camp would have knew that
Like,
at some stage
it's coming
the
up
head kick's
high.
coming. Yeah,
No, it was like Krokop with that
Yeah.
left
yeah,
kick.
yeah.
That he
Everyone
always
knew
did.
it was coming, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe you
it
can
was
stop
But
it.
Krokop used to do that, like throw it bang into the
Yeah.
body hard and then go high.
You know what's crazy? Krokop used to throw him from like this distance. That's what blew me away. Like he was so close in the pocket when he threw those kicks.
Is he
But
still fighting in some
I
organisations?
think he is.
Yeah,
But yeah, that like Valentina's a weapon. She's a weapon. She's a weapon. That kick was so brutal. Like, yeah, Jessica's like was like I can't. Like she was gone. Looks like someone shot her from the crowd. Like
yeah.
it was bad.
She got sniped, eh?
Yeah, it happens though. It happens. It's like
What do you think of the breakdown in the first round?
what do you in what sense?
About the fight in the first round?
There's honestly the MVP of the whole fight was the body kicks. The body kicks set up everything, did all the work for her. Like, yeah, it did all the work for her. When she landed that first hard body kick, and it was a southpaw ortho, wasn't it? So it was like that clean side. I've been kicked by a southpaw, like on my orthodox side.
It's a liver. Hits a liver.
Yeah, you die a little bit. like it hits you and you just stop breathing. Like your system starts shutting down, and it's so hard. It's so hard. So to take that and then take another one and then like it's just that was like you've been body shot once heavy. Like when it happens, this switches off. Like organs start failing. Like it's huge. It's hard to. It's like being gassed, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but getting hit in the body is like, because you've been hit in the body, eh? And it's like, the thing is when you get winded, it doesn't just come back. Because that's the other thing, you get hit in the head is like, sometimes you can shake it off and you're all right in the third round. But you can have 8 body shots in the first round, the second round, that didn't seem that bad and you seemed all good. Then you see the dude gas in the fourth round and he's like, no, I'm done.
It's the investment. Going
Yeah,
to the
it's
body.
bad,
That's
eh?
what boxers always say. Invest, go to the body. Do you know what I mean? Because later off will pay off.
And it does.
Yeah, big time.
Because you haven't got it in it.
And like you said, the first round they don't notice it, but you can see. Do you know what I mean? Them body shots, they're going to catch up with them, then they start to fade, and third and fourth round, and that you go, yeah, that's an investment he put in earlier. Going to the body.
And it's even if you don't like the reason that the liver it hurts so much because the liver is like a solid organ, so it bruises. But even if you don't hit the liver and you hit like the intercostal muscles or whatever, it just makes it hard to breathe.
Going in under the ribs and that.
Yeah,
too,
it makes it hard to breathe. Your ribs are expanding and your muscles are all sore. It's like you've got dead leg. You get a dead leg, but you get it in your ribs and that. Yeah, man. But she caught a. She wasn't none of that. It was like a baseball bat straight to the liver.
Yeah,
That was.
Yeah.
And then when she got her on the ground, the other thing is psychologically would mess you up as well because Jessica knew that she had to come in and out-grapple her. And then you're on the ground getting out-grappled by this person that just lit you up on the feet.
Yeah.
Because when I was watching that took like the jam out of my donut for her, because I can't imagine, that's like hard, you're going out there going, I need to out-grapple this person because realistically she couldn't stand it with Shevchenko. And then Shevchenko's all over you grappling too. Yeah, granted, because he body kicked you, but that would take the fight out of anyone, I think. What did you think of that fight, Dave?
I'm more interested. Have you ever been knocked out like that? I've never been knocked out, so I don't know. Because the thing that surprised me is when she got up, she didn't know she was knocked out. Her first reaction was like she didn't remember anything
Of that day.
that day.
Yeah, so I've never been knocked out, but I've been around people who've been knocked out, and
I have like that.
you've been knocked out like that?
Yeah.
How?
Spear tackled a windowsill.
Explain that.
Yeah, hold on.
That doesn't even fucking
You
make
speed
sense.
tackled
I
a windowsill.
went to, my mate was standing directly in front of the windowsill, like one of those ones you can sit on. It's like a bench. And I 100%, you know, like WWE spear tackle, like spear tackled him, and he just took one step to the left, and I went head first into it.
So you ran into a windowsill.
I went head first into it.
And what happened?
Broke my teeth, broke my jaw, woke up in hospital the next day.
And how long were you...
I don't remember anything from that, like most of that day. Like, granted, like I was well and truly drunk. like no one does this sober. But yeah, it was when I think I just turned 18. It was my learning experience with alcohol. Don't mess with it. It's
And
silly.
you broke your jaw?
Yeah, I broke my jaw, shattered my teeth. Yeah, I was a mess.
But you don't... And you when you woke up, you didn't know anything.
I don't remember anything. I didn't remember anything. But as well as like because of the injury and my blood was everywhere and I was delirious. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even have my license or phone or wallet or anything. So they took me straight to the hospital. None of my mates decided to come with me. Cheers, boys.
Good guys.
So I was like a John Doe for like 3 days in there. Like no joke. And the boys still went out on the weekend. Like they were still because we were away for a party session.
What a good guy. Good guys.
Yeah, kind of strained our friendship after that. But yeah, it was like that's the only time I've been clean out.
You've been knocked out?
Yeah.
And how long did it, like...
One time was that time in Penrith when I got hit with a pole. So I was out for a good, I didn't know what was going on for a good 24 to 36. No, even I had to go in and get surgery and that, and I still don't remember any of that. And then one time when I was playing footy up home at Ballina, I got knocked out pretty bad. And my wife was only talking about it the other day. And I didn't know what went on. That probably around 12 hours, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know I played footy and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's so heavy.
Yeah. Yep.
So heavy.
I had to get stitches and that too in my head. And yeah,
What's that like when you go, fuck?
I don't know. It's nearly like you're just drunk. Looking back at it, like you can't remember a drunk night or something like that. But yeah, I was out on the field. I couldn't remember what day it was. Couldn't remember anything. Went to the hospital. I was like refusing to get what is it, anaesthetic?
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, just stitch it up. I don't care and stuff like that. The anaesthetic hurts too much. And yeah, my wife and that was just saying it wasn't nice to see someone like so lost. But yeah, it took probably around maybe 10 hours or something like that to sort of come with it. But I still can't like remember turning up that morning to play or do you know what I mean? Getting ready or anything like that. I couldn't remember beforehand as well.
Mine wasn't even that bad because like I don't remember anything before the incident or of the incident, but I remember being in the ambulance at one stage, and I remember being in the hospital, like when they were doing the surgery that night. I remember being in the hospital.
I've been punch drunk too. One of the boxing fights I had, we just stood there and banged it out, and afterwards I felt drunk.
And you were like, la, da, 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 da.
Yeah, I was like, hey, like this, and I was dancing and stuff like that. Everyone's going, what did you already have a couple? And I'm like, nah.
Fuck, no.
Proper punch drunk.
There you go. Hope that answers your question, Dave. No, because she was like asleep. She was gone.
She was
Yeah,
in
there
the-
was a big-
and
yeah.
her feet were in like this. like she was like proper dead. And her feet were like this.
I was watching the fight, but I was doing something else while the fight was going on. I can't remember what I was doing, and I think I was talking to my dog, and I looked up and I just saw her going.
Yeah. I was doing the same thing. Like I was talking to Sophia about it, and then I looked at my phone for a second, and I heard and then I was like, "What was that?" And then
She was
the
dead.
shin.
And I guess then that brings us